All the shield and health down off the one player. I believe the advantage right now is to the duo from Ghost.
It looked like that player caught off guard inside the box that was dropped down was Tfue, just based on the skin. We'll have to see that though here in a second. Just trying to do any replace. Oh, it's Cloak over there on the side. Tfue is building away, and this has become just a maze of different material types. Players trying to figure out who owns what walls in here, because there's been so many replacements of surfaces and edits that have happened. You can't necessarily tell. So at times you're going to see people these players just replacing everything that they can with their own structures. But that's fine. Look at Tfue's resources. He had over 700 wood, max brick, 400 plus metal. That's insanity.
Yep.
That much material this late in the game. I say late in the game, 58 players remaining. But yeah, that's incredibly common at this point. But he can build multiple bases, multiple rotations can happen here. Tunnels, just establish a relocation. Big Vicious and Cookie Monster are also built up in there. I said earlier, this is going to be a target for rotation, because now on top of that, it was center of the last circle. It's the edge of this one. We have 2 minutes and 38 seconds left on the Make It Rain bonus. 6 seconds till the circle closes and we see the next location. Crashing the feed, taking out Dramas.
That edit of the ramp that lets you just kind of spot right through it is so key. Look at how much information they're getting right now, just peeking on through. Tfue and Cloaksy still just spraying. There's another elimination down on the Crashy. They're on the low ground this time around. Not used to seeing Tfue and Cloaksy in this position.
Right, well, maybe going for a sneaks a
Did
grenade.
that sneak in there? Oh, just barely missed.
Very
Look at all that loot. You know how badly Tfue wants to try to make a move towards this, and here he goes. Yep, I knew it. It was only a matter of time. Does get tagged on up once they have another rift to go in their inventory. And you saw that? The heavy sniper on the ground as well. If Tfue can live through this.
Please, bud. What did you see? Oh, kid.
See? Tagged.
Oh,
I tagged him.
Here. There's a kid up at second. That was like over there.
Tagged.
7?
What?
Blue tag? Explain, please.
No. One person in.
For 7, little tag.
What's up, no zombie player? How you doing? Scott. Dot.
It's an old one. Why did that come through? I don't know why did it. Wait, what?
played. I'm not sure.
Nei, nå er det på tide å gå bananer til tiltet der. Woo! Yeah.
Lasse, kan du skrive i chatten her? Jeg må inn på kanalen din. Jeg kommer ikke inn gjennom donation. Bare skriv noe i chatten, Lasse. Jeg skal bare gå inn på kanalen din. Lasse, igjen, tusen takk. Jeg har ikke ord. Hva kan jeg si, liksom? Jeg vet ikke hva jeg kan si. Jeg abonnerte på deg, Lasse. Jeg søker bare på deg. Det er det minste jeg kan gjøre. Jeg søker bare på deg. Jeg vet ikke om det betyr noe. Kvevan, med 11 kroner, tusen takk. Appreciate it. Der er du rask, Charlotte. Bra jobba. Der var du rask. Rett ut med Springs som selv promoterer. Ærlig. Bra jobba. Ok, tilbake til gamet. Vi er i siste semifinalen. Markus, jeg kan ikke gjøre noe med det. Det er ikke... Jeg oppfordrer ingen til å donere. Donering er helt frivillig. Jeg kan ikke stå til ansvar for hvem som donerer. Hvis folk donerer, så er det på eget ansvar. Det står det tydelig i YouTube sine lover. Jeg kan ikke gjøre noen ting. Jeg kan ikke gjøre noen ting. Det jeg kan gjøre er skru av superchat, men ingen YouTuber skru av superchat, ikke sant? Jeg må på do. Jeg må pisse ut stress. Det hørtes nasty ut, men ja.
Subscribe, guys, and turn on post notifications, yo. I'll be playing with subs on next stream. Make sure you guys have your notifications on so you guys want to be the first ones in.
GG's that guy.
Another one.
If anything, we'll open some ammo crates down below. That's assuming this hasn't been looted. Which sure as hell is what it looks like. How does that work? Donate £1,000? Can I play with you? See, I would like to say yes. Like, I don't think it would really matter how much money you give me. I'm not comfortable playing with people that I don't know. It's a person.
That was awesome.
Where is he?
There he is.
Oh wait, no, here. Can I get this too? You already have two. I just want one.
Folks, though, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from TwitchCon. The battle bus, oh, it's taken off. Here we go. It is time for game number 1 of Heat 2. Who will move on through to the grand finals and compete for that coveted title of Fall Skirmish Grand Champions? It's time to get it started and look at the beautiful Fortnite map. Lupo, last heat, the favorites were Tfue and Cloaksy. They did it. They came out on top. The favorites for me in this one, Poach and Vivid. Will they do the same?
I'm on the same page, to be quite honest. We've seen really, really impressive performances from them in the past.
Yep.
It would blow my mind if we didn't see a repeat of that here today. If you're here at TwitchCon in San Jose, please make some noise for the beginning of Heat 2, Game 1. We'll see where people are dropping. We got Top Gun and Elastis down there. A couple bopping into Salty Springs. Pretty clear spread, although I will say it's surprising to me to see Tilted completely unpossessed. Nobody went Tilted.
Zero.
And these people, they're looking down on everybody else jumping out of the bus. They see that where people are going.
That I've never seen that before.
I don't think I've ever seen Tilted completely uncontested.
I wonder who's going to be the first to find that out.
The island is completely empty as well. Pleasant Park completely empty. Junk. Nobody's
Everyone's playing. This is a very passive lobby compared to last one.
This is going to be a very early aggressive gameplay from some people, though. We have multiple locations. POIs out of the gate have 3 or more teams at them.
Nobody, just farming up everything in sight. Trying to get those materials up as we get things started.
Jeff Strobel and Harkin already looking like they may have cleaned up a duo here at the bridge coming out of the desert biome in the southeast corner of the map. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Up on top of Viking Village, Dextro and Vinny, Johnny K and Tantrum Thrower, and a Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to maybe bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. We'll have to see here in a second where they potentially cut to. Building up and going for edits. Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to maybe bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. We'll have to see here in a second where they potentially cut to. Building up and going for edits. Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to maybe bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. We'll have to see here in a second where they potentially cut to. Building up and going for edits. Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to maybe bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. We'll have to see here in a second where they potentially cut to. Building up and going for edits. Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to maybe bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. See here in a second. Building up. Rift. Not a Rift to go. Looks like one of the ones that was stationed just outside of the area there, but just taking the opportunity to bounce out, or an aggressive push from above. See here in a second. Building up.
now. Has only 12 HP. No, there it is.
The 12 to 26 from above.
Zedbeast the 1 versus 2 there in the final moments, and he'll be rewarded with, well, look at this. The epic assault rifle, the epic sniper rifle, and he can get the res, and they have time to run as well. I mean, yes, the zone's pushing on in, but...
Out. 6 from above.
Zedbeast the 1 versus 2 there in the final moments, and he'll be rewarded with, well, look at this. The epic assault rifle, the epic sniper rifle, and he can get the res, and they have time to run as well. I mean, yes, the zone's pushing on in, but...
Out. 6 from above.
Zedbeast the 1 versus 2 there in the final moments, and he'll be rewarded with, well, look at this. The epic assault rifle, the epic sniper rifle, and he can get the res, and they have time to run as well. I mean, yes, the zone's pushing on in, but...
Out. 6 from above.
Zedbeast the 1 versus 2 there in the final moments, and he'll be rewarded with, well, look at this. The epic assault rifle, the epic sniper rifle, and he can get the res, and they have time to run as well. I mean, yes, the zone's pushing on in, but...